Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Maaser Sheni Perek Bet Mishna Chet. Over here, we're going to discuss a person who has silver coins, right, Selah, and he wants to change it now into copper coins. He needs smaller change, right? He's coming to he's going to go to Jerusalem soon. He needs some smaller change, so he could buy fruits with his Maaser Sheni money. How is he allowed to go ahead and do such? So, firstly, the way I already explained it, right? This is very different than Bartinura. That's the way Hanabam explains it, and that is Haporet Selah, right? Haporet is a language of changing it into perutot. So he's taking a Selah and he's changing it into perutot. He's changing it into smaller copper coins. Mimaot Maaser Sheni, right? He's changing it, from coins of Maaser Sheni, or better yet, according to Rambam, it's really two coins, right? To the Ma'ot, it's two copper coins of Maaser Sheni. Bet Shammai Omrim, right? What does Bet Shammai say? Kol HaSela Ma'ot. The entire Sela you change into Ma'ot. Meaning what? Rambam explains over here that Bet Shammai allow you to change the entire silver coin into all of Ma'ot Nechoshet, changing it all into copper coins. Right? It's interesting. Not that he has to, right? According to Rambam, he's allowed to. He's allowed to do so. Bet Hillel omrim shekel kesef v'shekel ma'ot. Bet Hillel comes and say, if you have a selah, the silver coin of a selah, right, which a selah is worth 2 shekalim, so you take the selah and you change it 1 shekel into a silver shekel coin, and the balance, the other half, right, a shekel's worth of ma'ot, of copper coins. And so 50%, 50%. Right? Bet Hillel say that's the way you have to do it. You're not allowed to go ahead and change the entire selah into all copper coins. So it comes out that according to Harambam, Bet Shammai is Makel over here, right? Bet Shammai is the more lenient opinion, right? Where Bet Hillel comes and says you're not allowed to change the whole thing into copper coins. You need to leave half of it at a time, half and half. Now, what's the reason for this? What's the rationale behind this? The Radbaz actually speaks about it in the Mishnah Torah, so it was interesting how Bet Hillel is basically saying, look, you're going to change your money, right? You can't go ahead and just change it all at once, all to copper coins, because copper itself it could get like rusty. It could really it's not a stable currency, right? So if you're going to change it, don't do them all at one shot. Do piece by piece. Rabbi Meir Omer, right? All this, by the way, is talking about who's outside of Jerusalem, right? Next Mishnah is going to speak about the case of when you're changing money in Jerusalem. Now, when it comes to Rabbi Meir Omer, En mehalim kesef perot al kesef, hachamim matirim. Comes to Rabbi Meir and says, let's say a person has he has money, coins of Maaser Sheni, and fruits of Maaser Sheni, and he wants to go ahead and upgrade it and put all of it onto one coin, right? So, for example, let's say he had fruits of Maaser Sheni that's worth, half a dinar, right? Yeah, half a dinar's worth. And he has also, also coins of Maaser Sheni that's a dinar and a half, worth of coins. So you want to take this half a dinar of fruits, dinar and a half of coins, and put them all together onto two dinarim, right? You want to go ahead and put it onto 2 dinarim, what comes out to a shekel, right? So, let me go ahead and change all this to 1 shekel coin. Comes Rabbi Meir and he says, you're not allowed to do that. That's still considered transferring coins onto coins. And we know you're not allowed to go ahead and transfer coins onto coins. Chachamim allow it. Why do Chachamim allow it? Right? Because they're saying, Chachamim is saying that at the end of the day over here, you help you also transferring fruit onto coins, right? And that you're allowed to do. You're allowed to transfer the kedusha of fruit onto coins. So we don't look at it because there's other coins involved. Okay, you need these other coins in order to upgrade it to a higher, to more money. Now, this is all true. Halachas like Chachamim, but Chachamim would agree in a case of what? In a case where the fruits were worth 1 dinar already, right? Then we're going to say, okay, at that point, you need to go ahead and transfer the kedusha, be mahalel the fruits onto a dinar. You can't go ahead and say, oh, I'll take it, this dinar and another, one other dinar, and I'll transfer it onto a shekel. Once it's a dinar, at that point, you need to go ahead and transfer the kedusha of the fruits onto a coin itself, and you can't go ahead and add other coins to the mix.